right, coming up next, it's a welterweight showdown between Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz. All right, get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, the one, the only Nate Diaz, making the walk yet again. It's been a long time, but Nate Diaz is back tonight. He has put in all the right work. You know, few guys in this division work harder than Nate Diaz. It's good to see him back in the UFC.
And you notice it, John, right? The cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of his strikes, but the buildup from all the activity that he puts out usually will make his opponents wilt. And once he gets him to the ground, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
Yeah, he'll hit you with the open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap, but it's just so disrespectful. What I love watching is so Nate Diaz.
Got to get you a Lafayette slap or something. Good to see Nate Diaz back here tonight, one of the biggest fan bases in the world, and they are all watching the pride of Stockton, California here tonight. Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. McGregor is 32. Diaz is 35. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Ready, fight.
DC, I'm almost too anxious to commentate this one, but that's what we're paid to do. Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor, they're underway.
We can call the fight, but we can also sit here as fans, because when you get a chance to watch these 2 guys compete, it is just an honor, it's a privilege, and I didn't even have to buy my ticket.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Diaz's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the tone.
Just misses there with the left. And he landed the right hand there.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Back and forth we go here. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Diaz gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, single collar tie here.
Real sneaky body kick.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Oh, takedown there by Diaz. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Diaz has got it. And he's out. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Diaz. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Unable to connect there. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even, as we saw in round number one.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Blocks that strike. Oh! Oh! Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against Conor McGregor. Just misses with the jab. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
The head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, misses with the jab. Conor McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Diaz's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Nice looping punch. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Nice punch lands.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. 75 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And landing with 42% accuracy thus far against Conor McGregor. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Just missed with the left there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? What a body kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh! Now they're both throwing with power. Under 2 minutes remain in the fight. How good is that right hand? Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Beautiful strike.
Just out of range with that right hand. McGregor gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
In a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
He blocks the punch. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. The final horn sounds. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nate Diaz.
All All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.